Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As I promised in the previous video that in this video I will work with some JavaScript so that the button will become working like this. So if you this is my previous project, but this is my current project, and now first thing what I need to do, I need to make the position of this button here. Okay, so for that I need to work with some CSS thing. Okay, so first thing, let me open my text editor, and here you can see the in the button I have also already given a class name which is menu bar. So with this class name I will work with this button. So now first let me let me copy it, Control C, and go to my CSS file. And as it is for navbar m, let's work before navbar m. Okay. It's up to you, you can use anywhere. Okay, so this is fun. So first thing I need to do, I need to give the position to be absolute, so that because if I give it a relative, then it will become it will come there. So if I give absolute means it will be fixed with the top and with to top and right and bottom. So that's why I will give the position to be absolute. So the position, sorry, position, let's make it absolute. Then other thing what I need to do, I need to give top, as I said earlier, to give top 10 pixel, let's say, and right, so that it will be in right side. Okay, so right, I will give right 10 as well, 10 pixels as well. So if I save it now and see, so now if I go to my browser and this is my, okay, now it will not show. So now you can see it's here. If I refresh it, so now you can see the button become there. So now let me work with it some more. Now let's okay, now it is now positioned to the right place. Now what I need to do, let's give padding 5 pixel is for better look, so that the button become little bigger. So now you can see the button became a little bigger. Okay, now it will not work as I mentioned that I have to work with some JavaScript code to make it work. Okay, padding 5 pixel, and then let's keep the color, okay, color to be as I promised that I will make like my previous one. That's why I'm going to color, let's say this. And okay, another thing that what I can do, I can give the font size 14 pixels. Okay, now if I want to give some like response to the hover, then what I need to do, I need to copy it and then navbar hover. So if I hover on it, what I will do, I will increase the size. And another thing what I can do, I can change the color to be white. So now if I go to the browser again and refresh it, so now you can see, it is what. So I can give I can do another thing, I can give transition, so that it's look little nice. Transition for, let's say, for 0.5 second, and for after hover also 0.5 second. So if I go back and if I don't know why it's become like this, why I mistake, sorry for that. Let's save it now. Okay, now you can see transition is very little. Okay, let's just reload it. Let's see now. If I go back, now you can see Okay, for now let it menu. Later I will change it with like this, because now for this I have to use icon, Google icon. As I didn't include icon so far, so for now let's say it's menu. Okay, now I will work with the button. So now I will use some JavaScript code so that it work like this. So first thing what I need to do, for JavaScript, I will use this one, right, for mobile. So first I will give a ID to it. So let's say mobile view. Let's say mobile view ID. And another thing is that I can use a on click listener. On see, on click listener. So whenever we'll click, it will call a function. So let's say the function name is uh, neb sorry neb bar m. Okay, let's say, this neb bar m. So the function name is neb bar m. So whenever someone click on this button, it will call that function. Okay, function. Now for that function I need to use some JavaScript code. So let's say after this header, or you can write this after okay, let's in the top, in the bottom. So after HTML I will write some JavaScript. So let's say it's script. So inside this, what I will use a function. So for that, you may have you may have no idea about JavaScript programming, but you can just copy my code and it will work. So first, let me write the function. So for function I have to write function, then the function name. I forgot the name. So what is the name? And the function name is navbar m, right? So navbar m. Let's say navbar m, as you can see. So here, as I passed this, so there should be some parameter. So let's say b. Oh my god. Okay, b. So now if the function is called, then it will come here. So here, what I can say, let's say if, let's make a condition, if b dot something, or suppose let's say f s is not equals, is not equals, suppose click, is not equals click. If it is not equals click, then what it will do, if it is not equals click, first thing it will do, it will make it to be click, click. So it was not click. If it is not click, it means you may have no idea about this, may not, may have. So it means not equal. So if there is a double equal, then it was equal. If it is, you can see that this symbol, this is for not. Okay, not equal, then first thing it will do, it will make it click, and then it will change the style. So document dot get element by id. So you will have this in this, inside this script you will have this suggestions, and you can copy it from copy it id. So then what I need to do, I need to give the id name. So what was my id name? Let's go back to the name. So you can see, and the id name, id name is mobile view, right? So what I need to write, I will write here mobile view, as same as I write there. Mobile view dot, what I will do, I will give style, right? So style dot, which is style? Display. So display, if it is not click, then display equals to none. Okay, none. Then else if b dot s, suppose is double equal, means is equals, if it is equals to click, same thing. First thing, what it will do, it will make it unclick. So as p.s equal let's say give a string to be unclick. First thing it will do, it will make it unclick. Then same thing, document dot get element by id, then the id name, as all of you can see, the id name was mobile view, right? mobile mobile view. Then what I will do, I will give a style here, and which is style display, and I will make it block. In the second click it will become block. So that's it for now. Let's save it and go to the website. So let's refresh it. Hopefully it will work. Let's see. So now you can see it is working. So it's very easy. You can just you may understood the logic, otherwise you can just copy the code and hopefully it will work. So that's it for today. In the next video I will work with the footer. So thank you.